Anxiety is the anticipation of something happening that we think won't be able to handle, that we won't be able to contain. And we fear the devastation of something even hypothetically happening. And most of the time, there's a specific thing that we are anxious about. So we try to avoid specific situations to avoid the drama from happening, even though our brain is panicking anyway. So the opposite of anxiety is confidence. Because when I feel confident, I know I can handle the situation. I know I can accomplish something. I know I have the skills to overcome the challenge. Training yourself to desensitize the self, which is not a bad word, by exposing yourself to something that you are afraid of, to start developing the skills and the containment that you need to know that you are safe, even though it's going to bring up somewhat intensity, you will be able to go through it. And obviously, the advice will be not to start with the biggest fear that you have, but to break that down into little steps. And by exposing yourself, you can build upon it, training yourself to be more and more confident. The essential part of this journey is also learning to contain self, and usually start with being contained. Most of us haven't experienced that as children, and that's why we live in a very dysregulated society. We haven't been trained to go through intensity and come out the other way feeling confident that we can handle stress, we can handle anger, we can handle grief, sadness, whatever. And containment usually is done by a parent figure, a caring figure that is with us when something happens. Most of us may have experienced isolation after a dramatic event, and that have added a layer of fear, because it's not just I'm going to experience something challenging, I'm also going to be feeling on my own in that experience, and no one is going to be there to support me. But when we also allow ourselves to be contained emotionally, but also physically, it helps us stabilize the self, bringing calmness into the nervous system, and then building that confidence that we can navigate intensity, we can go through challenges, and we are more than capable of holding, containing the self. And most of all, we are not on our own. So I would like you to reflect on, what are you mostly anxious about? What are you afraid of happening? And how would you like to be held? What form of containment will be helpful for you? And please share this, because a lot of people experience that, me included, and we can help each other in understanding how we can learn regulation and navigate anxiety better. I'm looking forward to hearing your experience.